we're going to do here is go to the asset store and import some files. We can go to TurboSquid or 3D Trade or whatever, but we'll start off with the asset store because it's all in package. So we go Windows and then we go to the asset store. And then you get a search bar. I've already searched for something called Crypt to get kind of like a haunted, crypty sort of thing. I can call it this Mausoleum. I called it this before and it was kind of crazy. So this time I'm going to go Mausoleum. And it loads a 3D model. There it is. It's not super spectacular, but it's free, so we're going to take it. I'm going to add to my assets, accept that, kind of download it. I want to open it in Unity. There it is in Unity. I want to download it. And then I want to import it. And then you can see it created, what is it called again? Mausoleum. Close that up. It's actually called Sketchfab Free. What is it called? Just Mausoleum. And it should be in here somewhere. I didn't happen to see where it stuck it. Maybe it's Liquid Fire. Oh, there it is. Okay. And so then once we get that, I can, there's like a whole scene you can open. I'm not even sure what's in that. Here's the prefab, and I can just drag that out here. Nope. Pluck it over here. It's pink because, why is it pink? It's pink because, I don't know what the scale is of this yet either, I suppose. I can go find my guy. There's my guy. And use him as a scale thing for it. I think that's too big for him. Probably something more like that. Make sure it's in the ground. Okay, let's go take care of these materials. So the problem is that Unity has a bug. So we have to go down here to rendering and then convert the material. Oh, yeah, okay. I did the wrong one. Rendering materials, convert the material. Proceed. Hey, there we go. So be a little bigger. Okay. Let me zip this over here. And this could be our what's happening over here on this pad. And make sure we add a physics mesh collider. And then we can go run over there and check it out. Maybe a little bigger. It's important to test these things out. And we'll go way bigger. There we go. That's perfect. So now in seconds, we've imported a new asset into our file. And from the engine, and it took a little tiny bit of work, but not a whole lot. And this is actually how games and scenes are built, is people make bits and pieces on their, separately, and then it's all combined into a giant city or a whole graveyard sort of scenario. And so that's what we're kind of going to do here. You have um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different spots. You can put the huts we made, the decorative ones, and the one that you go inside should be one. You can put the barrels in here somewhere in the crates. Start building out your little town. It's good to theme your town. So, for instance, I'm on the road to being graveyard land because I put a crypt in there. So most likely I should decorate all this sort of stuff with this sort of same kind of medieval brick thing so that I have a continuous theme going. It wouldn't do very well to have like space age over here and then medieval over here. I will say that one of the projects that we're going to be doing in the future is a science laboratory. Um, so maybe sci-fi or something. I'm not sure. All right, so let's head over to TurboSquid. That's inside Unity, very easy to do. If you go to an outside thing, let's see, there's my cell, like TurboSquid, and in here, sometimes I can type in crypt, and here I want to go free. There's 7 of them, and I have like these kind of cavey things. Sometimes you have to do this too, like it goes lowest prices, because that's like $100. I really only want free ones. Like free means I don't have to pay money for them. That would be my ideal. This one's 70 cents. Which one's free? Okay, this one's free. So on TurboSquid, it's very much like the Unity store. You just pick the one you want and then you download it. And then it goes into a repository of things you have downloaded. I have quite a bit. So this is one thing you have to watch out for. This one is made for 3D Studio Max only, so we can't actually download it. And if I had been paying attention, you would have seen that it says 3D Studio Max only, and I've only got Maya on the go. So this one has DFX and OBJ, so we can download those. And this one is FBX OBJ, so we can download that. So let's download this. Instead, download. I could have downloaded the Max one and then just converted it to an FBX. I don't know why people do that. Why they would ever upload just as a Max file instead of as an FBX. FBX is universal and Max can create them. It's not like, oh, it's specific. It's just that people are lazy. Jertum, you're a lazy person. All right, so here we can pick FBX. That one should come with the textures already. And we can add it. Which one is it? Is it Tomb Grave? Okay, yeah, so that's already in my downloads, and I just take it from downloads and stick it on my desktop. And then I can come back to Unity. I can even stay in this same directory, go into meshes, keep all my Haunted House stuff together. And I can import a new asset and then go to my desktop and find it, and FFX Tomb, there it is. And I can stick that in my little graveyard section. Maybe not that big. And once again, if I don't want to run through it, I need to add a component to it, which would be a physics mesh collider. Let's run over there one more time. Oops. I guess I didn't put a mesh collider on the right thing. Oh, I put a mesh collider on the one in the box. You know, I need to put one on in the scene. I guess that's pretty important. Okay, so you can put a mesh collider here, but I already dragged it out. So had I put a mesh collider on there and then dragged it out, the mesh collider would have been on there. But this one here does not. Oh, it does have a mesh collider. I'm not sure why I didn't block it then. I'd have to look into it, but that should be enough to block it. The problems we face. Anyways, that is how you import an external asset from a website or from the Unity asset store. Either are fine. You have. I would like you to fill up all 7 of these of your points of interest with something. You can import assets from the internet, or you can create your own. At least one of these has to be an imported asset from either the asset store or from TurboSquid or one of the others that are on there. All right, good luck.